So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. He races! It's hit the crossbar! Oh, well played, well played. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I see this guy, Upamecano, as a very modern-day centre-back. Quick, good with his feet, confident moving the ball out of the...
Shapes to shoot! And again! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona breakthrough nice and early, just as they... Bullish header! He will be livid with himself.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Camavinga. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And here's Messi. Vinicius Junior. That's a good ball. He's free, he has got space. And this is... Chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And it's Pedri. And he's gone backward here. Messi! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Barcelona are down to 10 men. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Played out to the left flank, looking for the run.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. Kenya clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. He's chance for a shot! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Messi plays it short. Pedri. He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that was vital.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get it.
There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Barcelona can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Can he spark a counter here? He's got away. Shot at goal! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Quality ball. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He has found the way through. Steaming on goalwards. And the shot! He's kept it out, just.
Oh, it's great when someone backs himself to go on a run and get on the other side of a defence. Unfortunately, that's where it ended.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Yamal! Goal! Barcelona! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Barcelona breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it.
There they go, hunting again.
Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Mbappe. And here's Yamal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And he's managed to get free. Place it in. Can he finish? It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost in all honesty.
He's going for goal! Oh, it's hit the post! Mbappe has given away a free kick. Saliba, and he was quick to react. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Shifted it to the flank, and here's Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. He's in a great position here. Chance! In for the pieces! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good take and a good air. And Messi! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager,
Yamal! Oh, what a... Oh, it's fallen loose again! Yes! And they're at it again, in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And Messi! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Messi. Koundé. No, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, that's well spotted. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's beaten the last man. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's had a shot! Koundé. Rodri. Messi, looking understandably energised after his goal. That's a good run down the left. Messi demonstrating his defensive quality there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tries a shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Skillful. And the half-time whistle goes.
Barcelona have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Barcelona lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He has a look up, and he shoots! It's bounced back off the post. There's the header. Keeper's got his work done. Pedri stood up well to him there. Nicely weighted ball. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes a shot! And he hits the net! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Nicely spread. Yamal is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
He has found the way through. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Turns and goes back. Brilliantly cut out. And the shot! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri, spread out to the left. Oh, he's been caught napping. Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He is through here. Messi. This looks promising. He could be in here. Vinicius Junior goes for a shot! And he's gone looking for safety. And here's Yamal. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior running with... And the shot! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And now the breakaway. Distributed tidily. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Upamecano. That has not gone well.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19, el dorsal 18 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21.
Koundé gets across to intercept that.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Now it's Rodrigo, looking for the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Camavinga. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Habrá 2 minutos.
He's found a way through. He's found... Shoots! No mistake! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And it didn't take him long. And that's it. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Politano! Goal, Italy! And what a start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Decent chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. Shifted it to the flank. Hangs in across. That has been knocked clear. Yamal. Nice interception, well timed. Udogi. Locatelli. Raspadori. And it's Tonali. Tonali.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Yamal. Great vision. Now there's a fine ball. Great chance! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Can he finish? Goal, Italy! And they've got their lead back. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Barcelona finding their passes. Italy have reclaimed it. He's in plenty of space here. Rodri.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And the shot's on here. Real chance! Just too much. Fractions.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Bastoni. Now Udogi. Raspadori.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Pedri. And it's Barella. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Yamal. And this is Messi. Oh, cracking ball. And that's an excellent interception. Politano on 2 now and looking for 3. Locatelli. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Yamal. Messi. Now this could be a chance, surely! They've done it! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Raspadori. Keane. And it's Tonali. Barella. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
He's found a way through. Good dog. He gets big. Goal, Italy! And they get themselves in front. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Italy take the lead. And he cuts out the supply. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Not the most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really...
Tries a shot! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected.
He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Camavinga deals with that comfortably. And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Barcelona are ahead by a single goal after a... And the shot! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy.
Chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, that's neat. And here's Mbappe. And the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Bastoni. Raspadori. In with the challenge.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Now it's Yum. Chance for a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Politano. Now it's Keane. And no, that was never going to make it. Nicely spread. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Bastoni. And it's Tonali. Now it's Raspadori. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Raspadori. And here's Barella. Oh, that is a good... And Keane!
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
He's got away. Barella! Off the post. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's looking wide. Good ball, good take. Goes for a shot! Played out to the right.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Vinicius Junior shapes to shoot!
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 10.
So, third corner of the
Numero
game.
25. Lasciano il campo per
Villanova attempts a clearance.
il numero 7. Attenzione
Italy
alla
are
sostituzione.
looking to go forward now. Udogi, who's set up one goal so far. Yamal. Musiala. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Udogi. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Vinicius Junior. Good, strong midfield running here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And very quickly, the substitute. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Keane. The final 5 minutes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Italy can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Showing good feet.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Tonali. And Locatelli. Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. Very nicely done. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, shooting chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Vinicius Junior. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response.
Eyes like the ocean, gonna make you mine. Oh.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Distributed tidily. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Pedri. Messi. There he goes. Mbappe! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And here's Mbappe. And the through ball. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Looking to play him in. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Kane. Bernardo Silva. Played out to the left flank. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he get it through? Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. Hazard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's looking wide. So we're still where we started right now. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's come to nothing. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bernardo Silva, that's been slipped through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal. And there's the shot! Pedri. He's going for goal! Oh, another save. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And a chance! And that's another chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Threads one in. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Pedri. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Yamal has created one goal already. This looks promising. Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And that is a little undercooked. Messi. So what can they make of this? Koundé. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. No, that's been intercepted. Fernandez. Looking for the run. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bernardo Silva goes steaming forward. And it's Fernandez. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Serginho. Serginho. And that's another good win of the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He has a look up, and the finish! And again, sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the action is back on the way. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vinicius Junior. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
No way through. Looking for options for move. Chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Good chance here! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring it. He's gone for goal! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Koundé. And Yamal. He's got away. Yamal. Good read, needed to be. Barcelona in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Saliba deals with that comfortably.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. finishing it off was quite simple after that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that was vital. Fernandez. Nicely weighted ball. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 18, Hazard. Coming on the field, number 10.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Pedri. Substitution.
Rodrigo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Yamal could try cutting inside here. He's found a real chance! Quality ball. Mbappe. And that has put paid to that. And it's Messi.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now it's Yamal.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Pedri. And he's on his way! Can he get on the end of this?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's a threatening ball. Shot a goal! Harry Kane! Off the scale! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's Kane. Yamal. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ended up in no man's land. Pass somewhat off target. Pedri. Alexander-Arnold.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's a sharp pass.
2 minutes added time.
Now it's Kane. Well read, nice interception. Serginho goes back to front. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's well spotted. Koundé. And it's Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears. Great chance!
Lamine Yamal.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.
Just a quick request today for
What are your
everybody
thoughts
to
on
please
today's game then,
kindly
Jim?
remove any
I think we
cars
just saw a
parked on the
team
road outside.
winning.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, the explosive Ousmane Dembele is a very interesting player. Praised by many for his game-changing qualities.
Mbappe!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Roberto Carlos. Modric. Modric looking to penetrate opposition lines. Spread out to the left. And it's Wirtz. Wirtz going face-to-face with his great rival. And Messi! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And this is Maradona. Dembele. Bernardo Silva. Now, can they get him away? He is through here. Tries a shot. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And he shoots! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Modric. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Threads one in. Neymar. Modric. Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mbappe. Bernardo Silva, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Maradona. Caicedo charging forward, the ball at his feet. He has a look up. Modric. Now it's Wirtz. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Koundé. Caicedo. And that's put paid to a promising move. Roberto Carlos powering forward here. He's found a way through. Oh, they could be caught out here. That's a good chance. They've done it! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Referee has just said play on. Vitz. Now it's Maradona. Knocks it into space. And he's had it nicked away. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Messi. Neymar. Caicedo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Vinicius Junior. Good ball, good take. And he's onside. Oh, just skips past his... Oh, he's been caught. And the shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's beaten Mbappe! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that is fabulous. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. And that is high. Serginho. And the whistle goes for half-time.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off.
Just a quick request
it's incredible
today
stuff.
for everybody to please kindly remove
Really
any
has
cars
been
parked
an
on the road
astonishing
outside the
game,
stadium.
peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So off we go once more. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Dembele.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Vitz. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Roberto Carlos. And it's Serginho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Koundé, Pedri.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Chance, surely! Maradona. Tries to play it through. Vitz is onto this. Oh, shooting chance! Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold. That is a little undercooked. Serginho, great vision. Neymar picks it up out wide. Koundé, nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. Tries to pass it through. Bernardo Silva showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Substitutions taking place.
He has found the way through. And the finish! Messi goes short. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Wirtz. Good running, strong and purposeful. Caicedo. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Pass is just off target. Upamecano. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now it's Mbappe. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Wirtz. Serginho. Serginho. And the shot! He has done it! And they are right back within touch! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So is this the start of a comeback? Yamal. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here. Not a chance for a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
That's a good run down the left. And here's Vinicius Junior. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played, well played. Shapes to shoot! He should have put that one away.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel. Serginho. Here's Roberto Carlos. Serginho. And it's Wirtz. He's dribbled past his man here. He's got away. He's being urged to shoot. Bit too much weight on the pass. De Paul.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Wirtz. He's looking wide. Saliba cuts it out. Now it's Mbappe. It's come to nothing. Wirtz. Wirtz goes on a charge down the left. Serginho with the foul. Serginho did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Rodri. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Kivior. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
3 minutes
And he
added
plays
time.
one through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Shoots! And he hits the net! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That was a given. It always was.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes.
And that's that. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Mbappe on the score sheet 3 times.
Oh wow, wait, this just took me instantly into the game, I think.
Interesting.
I can't tell. I feel like I'm getting the intro cutscene here, but I didn't even get to the main menu. I am really not looking forward to this one.
Oh god.
Yeah, I remember.
Is that bad?
I remember hating this one.
So basically what we're trying to do is just speedrun this.
Honestly, yeah, speedrunning this would be preferable if we've got what it takes.
Cool.
He's a tier 1. BLJ. Regime cross. Ah! Yeah, it just instantly put me into the game. No main menu. How do I bring you in? Also, it looks like the... Okay, yeah. There's gotta be a way to just do it in-game.
Can't skip them.
Mandatory tutorial.
Ah, perfect.
Thanks, membership, Chris. What was
I'm
exciting,
in
Aiden?
the opening credits. Can't skip them.
Hold on. I need to adjust audio here so I can hear you better.
Me too. Holy shit.
Every Resident Evil game just starts so loud.
Dreadful.
Okay, that sounds pretty good. Talk again real quick, let me hear you.
Hello.
Well, let me just turn this up over here a little bit. I can't kick doors in this, or at least not yet, I guess. That's cute with the route guide. Hate this new inventory. Oh wow.
Yeah, this new inventory is rough.
Yeah, I do not like that. Don't see the point of that.
He said it was some sort of fog. If this thing's spreading gas form, anyone who breathed it in got infected.
The first message I saw in your chat said, "Is Charlie talking to Leon?" And my dumbass went, "Who the fuck's Leon?"
Nice. That's cute.
Oh fuck. Yeah, there. I think you were right.
Yeah.
Nope. No.
Didn't mean to interrupt.
Counter! That didn't work.
Wait, is Leon voiced by
Matt Mercer? Yeah, I can immediately tell.
Yeah, that's crazy. No wonder I sounded so much like him.
Yeah. Yeah, we can just leave.
Oh, and the partner's Laura Bailey. That's crazy.
That is crazy. This is 12 years
They
ago.
are inevitable.
Yeah. No way he hit me. So much for countering. I immediately kicked to no avail.
Boom! This is part WWE SmackDown.
Yeah, true. That seems so much more efficient.
Oh, there's an herb back here. Can't get past me.
You can press E while
Right,
aiming with certain weapons for something special. Oh, I can dual wield. I see. I can akimbo.
Oh. What button does it?
Aim and then press E.
Ah.
You disabled that function. It's called attack reactions.
Any survivors?
Why the fuck would that be a thing you can even disable? What?
Who's the best FIFA player of all time? Team of the Year Van Dijk from FIFA 20 or Eric Bailly from FIFA FIFA 17? Kyle Walker Team of the Season from FIFA 18 or Marcelo Team of the Year from FIFA 19? Ruud Gullit from FIFA 18 or Patrick Vieira from FIFA 18? Neymar from FIFA 18. Neymar Team of the Year from FIFA 19 or Alessandrini Inform from FIFA 18. Dumbia from FIFA 15 or Ronaldo from FIFA 21. Who's the best FIFA player of all time? Team of the Year Van Dijk from FIFA 20 or Eric Bailly?
Don't use only
Five regular covered items can be exchanged for one regular knife item.
Bang! That's nice! What?
1.5 million to... Boom!
Reds are going for 16 times the amount.
If you're looking at your inventory value, just know you're loved and it's okay.
You've heard the news. The CSGO market has completely and utterly flatlined. This has affected everyone, including me. And don't worry, a little bit later into the video, I will show you how I've been absolutely financially ruined by these changes. Now, if you haven't checked your CSGO inventory right now on Steam, you probably don't want to.
$58K 2 days ago. Now we make a shake. Let's see, guys. 58K. Ah! Yo! What?
Valve has introduced one of the worst updates imaginable, which has basically turned the CSGO market subreddit into a hotline. That isn't even a joke, by the way. There are multiple posts on the subreddit linking actual hotlines for people to contact, because for some people, this has absolutely ruined them.
So then, when your Butterfly knife or your M9 Gamma Doppler go down $3,000 overnight, and you're stuck in the middle of the woods because it's the one time you go out the whole year, and you can't sell, it's fine. It is what it is.
So Valve, you know, it's a company that we love. They can't count to 3 and they'll never fix Team Fortress 2. But we could live with that because CSGO was mostly untouched. That was until they added the ability to trade 5 covert or red quality items into 1 knife or a pair of gloves.
A lot of people messaged me and were like, yo, look at this. What is this? They were saying knife trade-ups. And I laughed it off, thinking, yo, this is another April Fool's. I checked the date. It was in April. GG.
Now, to the average person that doesn't have their life savings on CS, it doesn't really seem to be much of a problem. You know, you trade 5 less rare items into 1 better item. I mean, that's a win-win for everyone, right? Well, this actually caused the CSGO market to lose $2 billion instantly overnight. That is an insane amount of money, and this has also had like a ripple effect as well to items that you couldn't even get in the first place, because everyone is basically like mass panic selling their items now. Now, before that, basically like panic selling their items now. Now, before that, the market was actually doing pretty well, averaging between around $4 to $5 billion. Now, I don't like to speak positively about Americans in any way, but if you're American, you kind of benefited because you found out first. So there was a chance that you managed to get in quick and then sell.
This is the easiest Neo by far. Ninja mode is a different beast. There's no key pulse. There's no stance switching. This stuff recharges relatively quickly and lets you use it at range. It allows for some serious jousting, like hit and run tactics. One thing that I really like about this though, is I'm sitting here saying, for me, this is pretty easy. But I know for a fact that if I mained this mode, I'd be having a completely different experience. Not a worse one. It would just be different. This one is more technical, relies more on parry timing and key pulse timing and like all sorts of stuff. So I could have that difficulty if I wanted it. But I'm also really enjoying this kind of new ninja take on it. This is the easiest Neo by far.
If you want to win at SimCity, you can't f around. You got to be more aggressive. You got to demolish anything that's not necessary. What do the schools and hospitals do? I had to do it. That's how you win the game.
Quizá con miras a Europa.
Stop it. Get some help.
Stop, Rob, call for backup!
You think you funny?
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, the explosive Ousmane Dembele is a very interesting player. Praised by many for his game-changing qualities.
Mbappe!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Roberto Carlos. Modric. Modric looking to penetrate opposition lines. Spread out to the left. And it's Wirtz. Wirtz going face-to-face with his great rival. And Messi! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And this is Maradona. Dembele. Dembele. Bernardo Silva. Now, can they get him away? He is through here. Tries a shot! He is through here. Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The movement so precise. The goal! He is through. Now, can they get him away? He is through here. Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona!
If you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And he shoots! In double quick. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Modric. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Threads one in. Neymar. Modric. Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mbappe. Bernardo Silva unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Maradona. Caicedo charging forward, the ball at his feet. He has a look up. The ball at his feet. He has a look up. Modric. Now it's Wirtz. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Koundé. Caicedo. And that's put paid to a promising move. Roberto Carlos powering forward here. He's found a way through. Oh, they could be caught out here. That's a good chance. They've done it! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Referee has just said play on. Vitz. Now it's Maradona. Knocks it into space. And he's had it nicked away. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Messi. Neymar. Caicedo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vinicius Junior. Good ball, good take. And he's onside. Oh, just... past his... oh, he's been caught. And the... shot! It's in! And better. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's beaten. Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that is fabulous. Foul. The blink of an eye. And that is... fabulous. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, what's it going to be? So as high to increase the lead. And that is high.
He deserves...
Vitz. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold. And that is a little undercooked. Serginho. Great vision. Neymar picks it up out wide. Koundé, nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. Tries to pass it through. Bernardo Silva showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He has found a way through. And the finish! That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Vitz. Good running, strong and purposeful. Caicedo. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Pass is just off target. Upamecano. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now it's Mbappe. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Wirtz. Serginho. Serginho. And the shot! He has done it! And they are right back within touch! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So is this the start of a comeback? Yamal. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here. Not a chance for a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
That's a good run down the left. And here's Vinicius Junior. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played, well played. Shapes to shoot!
Thinks the game is already won. Counter, they could do with more speed.
Wirtz, he's looking wide. Saliba cuts it out. Now it's Mbappe. It's come to nothing. Wirtz. Wirtz goes on a charge down the left. Serginho. Curvy Roth. Rodri. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe.
3 minutes
And he plays one through. And he used a certain sixth sense. Shoots! Barcelona can... And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, keeping...
Bernardo Silva goes steaming forward. Goal!
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
And he shoots!
It's like walking into a sucker punch.
Joined us, still just one to the good, and they are another good win of the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He has a look up, and the finish! And again. This isn't the best. Good! And now they can spring it. He's got... And Yamal, he's got... Very...
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Takes a shot! You four...